So here we are up Halfway Creek in Everglades City, Florida. We're traveling north. We left Glades Haven a little while ago, probably about 25 minutes ago, and here we are in the mangrove tunnel. And you can see that these are mostly red mangrove roots combined with an occasional group of pneumatophores, which are black mangrove roots. Those are the ones be sticking straight upright. But it's just beautiful. I'm in my relatively new P&H Cetus low volume. And behind me somewhere is Joseph in his Wilderness Zephyr, his new toy. Of course, he has a Cetus low volume also. There's a few pneumatophores over there. And the rest of these are red mangrove roots, black mangrove roots, and red mangrove roots. But you can see how pretty it is down here. It's just beautiful. And it's kind of a cool day for down here. It must be, what is it, Joseph, 50-something? Yeah. Joseph thinks it's 50-something. 52. 52. But we're dressed right, and these are obviously not rental boats. These are our own boats, but it's just a lot of fun. It's just so pretty back here. I can hear way off in the distance an airboat. They're pretty loud, but they don't really get close to where we are. And beautiful blue sky above us through the hammock of the mangroves. And there's really not a whole lot of tidal influence back here. There's a very little bit of tide, almost imperceptible. Really is not affecting our paddling right now. And no wind whatsoever. Really just completely protected from the wind back here. Just so serene, so pretty. High tide was about 4 a.m. my compadre tells me, so it's about 8:30, so it's about a little bit less than half tide. So you can see that at full tide, these red mangrove roots would be mainly covered by brackish water. And of course, brackish water is kind of a mixture between salt water and fresh water. The further out you go towards the ocean, logically it's more salt, and the further back you go, the more fresh it is. And then in the summertime down here, it's even more fresh because it rains hard every day, and a lot of that fresh water is just running off from the Everglades towards the ocean, and it becomes more fresh. And because of that reason, the gators come out a little bit further. There's not a whole lot of gators back here at all. But in the summertime, the fresh water creeps out closer to the ocean, and the gators kind of follow the fresh water. But right now, this is pretty salty. And you can see the water is pretty dark, and that's just from the detritus on the bottom, leaves and things like that. That's all just nature. Not like the Keys where the waters are pretty crystal clear. So this P&H happens to be carbon Kevlar, because I wanted a really light boat. Don't have a whole lot of rocks and those kind of things down here in Southwest Florida, and not a whole lot of need for a full glass boat. It's helpful down here if you know some kind of advanced strokes. I mean, some bow rudders and hanging draws and things like that, but it's not at all necessary. It just makes it a little bit easier in a long boat. This Kayaking.AVI is 17 feet 6 inches. I think Joseph Zephyr is 15 and a half. Joseph, is that 15 and a half? Yes. Let's Joseph, hold up for a second. I can turn around and see if I can see your Zephyr. We'll get some footage of my buddy Giuseppe. See how well I can go backwards because he's getting a little tight up here. To do some side slipping in reverse. So I think you get the idea how pretty it is back here, and just wonderful, relaxing paddling. And I'm going to turn around a little bit before it gets too tight. So we're going to get some, got a mangrove root there. I'm just edging my boat so I can turn easier. That's not recommended for beginners, but so this is kind of the southern side, and we're going to shut off now, and then we'll get some footage when we get up there.